MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Hit out towards second. Time for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Now into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
Here's the pitch.
Ian Happ.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Down 1-1.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Wilson Contreras waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
Up next, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
0-1 the count.
0-1 the count. Richards comes set. Here comes the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
1-1.
Up and in.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We got 2
Fastball
balls, 1
laid
strike.
off well below the knees. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he got him.
Batting fourth. The left fielder. Red Bryant.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hap is off of first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
you have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The first baseman, number 23.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Gonzalez on second, Chavis at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Hap picks it up, now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Javier Baez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
So stepping in is Jason Hayward. And now the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And now pitch on the way. Nico Horner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bogarts has it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogarts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, David Bodie.
The third baseman, David.
First pitch of the AB now.
Bodie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
1 out, base is empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And they will bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Happ is right there, 1 down. Now to bat, Hunter Renfroe struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Happ is there, 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up.
The first baseman, number 23.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 and 2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Christian Vasquez. He singled first time up.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bogaerts takes off. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 0-2, here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Javier Baez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Javier.
First delivery to him.
Baez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. In now is Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now back, third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1, and I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Marwin Gonzalez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, David Bodie struck out in his first at-bat.
The third baseman.
Here comes
David Bodie.
fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. But no chance to recover. Modi is on at first after the strikeout.
The designated hitter.
Next to hit is Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Into the box, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, number 23.
Pitch on the way.
Chavis.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 down. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
Now,
this is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fouled off. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Hayward.
He's set and the pitch. Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Bryant ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ika.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Verdugo.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hayward giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is David Bote. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, David.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson.
The designated hitter, John.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Swing and a line drive. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Number 10.
First delivery to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Jason Adam takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 60, Jason Adams.
He's set. Here it comes. Renfro aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
And now the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Anthony.
First offering on its way.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Right side. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Cubs are down to their final out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
That's ball 2.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Richards is the winning pitcher of record. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston.